Hello learners and welcome to a new video on the interview preparatory course of SQL by Data Science. Today we will solve another SQL question, and in this session we will be covering Windows function. So without wasting any time, let's move to the topic. So the question is, you have been given a table of sales transaction. Write an SQL query to calculate running total of a salesperson by date and assign a row number to each transaction within the salesperson's partition ordered by the transaction date. Before solving the question, let's get into the conceptual base of this question. The question is to calculate the running total of each salesperson, partitioned by the salesperson and ordered by the transaction date. Let's see what is the meaning of running total. Now focus on this table. You can see that we have the sales from the month of January to July of a company. Now we need to print the running total for the first month. You can see that the running total is the same as the amount. But for the second month, which is February, the running total is the addition of the previous and the current month. Now, if you can see the running total for July, it is the sum of the previous 6 months, and this is known as running total. The running total is a very important concept when it comes to the interview, as it allows the total to be stated at any point in the time without having to sum the entire sequence each time. Now let's see the syntax of SQL window function. So this is basically the syntax of SQL window function. We have sum and over clause. A window function perform a calculation across a set of tables that are somehow related to the current row. The over clause is used to execute the window function. Now let's solve this question step by step. The first step will be to print the table. So to print the table, we will write select asterisk from the table name. Then the second step will be use sum as an aggregate command and over to denote the window function. So our command would be like select everything, sum of the amount, and over to denote the window function. Now let's see and let's solve this particular question in MySQL Workbench. Now we are in our MySQL Workbench. So let's write the query. So our query would be like select asterisk. We are using asterisk because we want to print everything, comma, sum of the amount, and we will write over because we are using window function and over is used to denote the window function. Then partition by on the basis of salesperson, and then we will order by transaction date in ascending order. We will also give an alias to this as running total. Then we will print the table. Wonderful. Now you can see that the running total according to this amount has been successfully printed. And in this way you can solve these type of interview questions. This is all for today's session. Thank you so much, and do subscribe for the channel for more amazing content on data.